Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to take a look at the new Monster High times Wednesday, the Netflix show dolls. Of course, we have Enid Sinclair and Wednesday Addams, so stay tuned as we take a look at their boxes, their details. We're going to get the dolls out, and as always, I want to know exactly what you guys think. Okay, so both of these dolls that I have in front of me, I did get off of Walmart. They had overnight shipping available, so I was like, sweet, let's do this. They were also available on Target, I believe. I did not see Enid out there, but I did see Wednesday. And then also Amazon and Mattel Creations. Now, Amazon has sold out, I believe, of Wednesday. I think Enid is still in stock. I'll double check, and if so, of course, I will put links down below for them. They were $39.97 on Walmart, and I think $40 and $40.49 elsewhere, like $40.49 on other sites, or $40 on Mattel. So, yes, these dolls have been showing up everywhere. I will, of course, show you their barcodes here in a second, as they are showing up at Walmart stores. If you do want to check in your area, you can, of course, screenshot the barcode, take it in there if you want. But these boxes, I'm half tempted not to debox them because of this fact. But these boxes are wicked cool because if you've seen the show, you know that Enid and Wednesday are kind of thrown together as roommates at Nevermore Academy. And the window that you can now see as the background is what it looks like in their dormitory. So originally Enid had put it so that the whole window was colorful, and as you all know, Wednesday is allergic to color. She breaks out in hives and her skin falls off her bones. It's quite funny. So Enid takes color off of half the window so that Wednesday can have, you know, her black and white themed room, or at least her half of the room. So now let's take a real quick look at each box. Of course, we have Enid here. The background of the box, you can see her colorful side of the room. There's a little plush Frankie Stein. There's a Monster High Boo York magazine, a few other things, a lamp, some lights hanging there. Of course, once I take her out, I'll show you even more detail. And then the window, I love her little flamingo and her stuffed Draculaura, her colorful little rug there, and then Enid herself. On the side, we have a beautiful Enid with gorgeous hair, same as the back. If you do want to pause and read it here, you certainly can. I don't want to do too many spoilers, but the moon plays big significance with Enid Sinclair. Of course, in a different language there. And then if you are looking for her in your area, here is Enid's barcode. On to Wednesday. Of course, on Wednesday's side, we have the black and white window. You can see some leaves kind of pushing through there. We have the spider web. We have a Monster High journal of Isis Dawn Dancer. Interesting. I wonder why they chose that character. Not sure. And then, of course, we've got her typewriter and her lamp, her cello, and then her very gothic style rug there on the bottom. I love it. Of course, we will get her out too. On the side, just like Enid's, it does say Monster High times Wednesday. We have another wonderful photograph of Wednesday there. Same photograph here. And if you do want to pause and read it here, you certainly can. She's a little novelist there. She spends an hour a day writing in her novel that she's doing. So I think that's pretty cool. And of course, there's Wednesday's barcode. So now we'll go ahead, we'll get these boxes open and we'll take a look. Okay, so real quick, I did want to show you them without the glare. So if you do keep them in the box and you're wanting to say, oh my gosh, you know, what's it look like with it? Oh, look, there's even a stuffed Claudine. See, I couldn't see that in there before. That glare was terrible. But yeah, so lots of really fun details there. I love it. She's got a Monster High poster, little flowery drape there. Really, really cool. There's her rug a little bit better. Behind her is just some, like, the wood paneling and some spider webs. And now we can kind of take a closer look again at Wednesday. So you can see there, it's Isis Dawn Dancer. My camera does not want to pick it up. There we go. Of course, all the spider webs. And trying to see if there's anything else. Like her chair, yeah. Her cello. No other little fun bits and bobs, but it makes sense because she's very much black and white. So now we'll go ahead and we'll get both girls taken out of the box. All right, so I do have both of them out of the box now. We're going to start with Enid. So thankfully, they too have the really cool stand that the Raven Wednesday stand has. So of course it is their window there in their dormitory. Nice round base to stand on. Supports the doll very, very well. Her only accessory, aside from the hat on her head, which we will show in just a second, is her book bag. In normal Monster High fashion, You just squeeze and it opens up. It's supposed to look like fur, bright pink, everything Enid. I love it. It's super cute. Now we have Enid herself. So, interestingly enough, I don't think this looks like the character at all. Wednesday, on the other hand, yes, I see Jenna Ortega all over that. This one, not so much. This is definitely more cartoonized, characterized, whatever you want to say. I do not see the character in this one at all. Now, you know it's her because obviously it's her outfit and it's her hair colors and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, I don't know if just the budget for the likeness wasn't there or what, but as you can see, the hair looks nothing like it does on that. This is an atrocity. Trying to see if I can get it to at least get that part. There we go. That's a little better. Not. I will have to take this off, wash this out, and style it to look like that, which I will definitely be doing because yuck, this is bad. Like, box hair is one thing. This is a nightmare. Like, what is this crap? And it doesn't feel like saran. It feels like Barbie nylon, almost like Barbie hair. So I don't know that it is saran. It does have her pink and blue hair, which I think is fun. Kind of harkens to Harley Quinn almost. We do have a nice face sculpt, but it just seems like a generic face mold. Bright blue eyes, of course. We have spider webs in the iris. There, the pupils are just large and black. No fun little highlights on the Collector Wednesday doll where they've got like a skull. It would have been fun if they'd put like a moon, like a crescent moon, since she's a werewolf. But alas, they did not. Cute face makeup though, little like pink lipstick there. Mouth, the way it's painted almost makes it look like it's partly open, even the way that it's sculpted. But it's not, but it looks like it should be. Does that make any sense? Maybe I'm just seeing things. I don't know. You guys let me know. No earrings, which is, considering the price point, sad. Honestly, at $40, she should have earrings. Oh boy. But what are you going to do? Her sweater is cute though. I love her sweater. Bright pink and oranges and magentas with little Monster High hearts all over it. She has an adorable little plaid skirt with 2 little buttons. Of course, both of these are Velcro in the back if you do want to change your outfit. And then she has some semi-matching bright pink and yellow like leggings or pants almost. Like, yeah, they're cute. And then the best part about her are her shoes. So she has, of course, heeled feet. So they gave her some fun heeled tennis shoes. They have a bright pink plush and unicorn and teddy bear. And the teddy bear, of course, is teal. But oh my gosh, how cute are those? Once again, I do feel like they kind of went a little, I don't know, I want to say lazy, but a little lazy. Like, they just took some shoes and then gave her that to make it look like Enid. I think it would have been cool if they'd have just done some really bright splash-colored pink and something orange shoes with just a really cool design. But this works because, I mean, come on. How adorable are those shoes? They're pretty adorable. So, yeah, she's cute. But there is Enid Sinclair. One thing I forgot to mention, she has her long werewolf claws. And, of course, they're in their bright rainbow color paint there. So I think that's a really fun touch. It's kind of looks a little like an elongated Claudine hand. But they work perfectly for her. So, yes, I forgot to mention. Right now, on to Wednesday. So, Wednesday, well, let's look at her bag first. Has her little business keeper, whatever you call these things, business bag. It does open up. So if you wanted to, you could put Thing in there because she comes with Thing, which I think is great. But I love the little details. She carries this little messenger bag with her everywhere in the show to carry Thing with her. The attention to detail on this is just astounding. Like all the little stitch work and everything, really, really well done. Now I'm going to show you Thing because he's going to fall off if I don't otherwise. So, of course, we have Thing, and oh my goodness, look at that. Look at the detail on that. They tried to incorporate as many stitches as they probably could on something so small. But he is really, really cool. Or they, it, whatever. No, cousin, it's the hair. But regardless, Thing looks amazing. So, and then you can just set him right there on her arm if you want to. So, but for review purposes, I'm going to put him down. That way he doesn't get lost. I did save one of the rubber bands from the box so I can put him on there and then securely put him in place for good. But she too comes with that really nice Monster High stand there. So again, these are phenomenal. It would be great if they kept with those going forward, because they do stand up much, much better than other stands. Now, Wednesday. Say hello. Definitely see Jenna Ortega in this face mold. Absolutely 100% do. Of course, it is a caricature of her. Why not? It's a Monster High doll. But definitely Jenna's features are coming through. I do believe, let me look here real quick. I think it is the same face mold. Yes, it's the same face mold. Just painted a little differently as the Raven Wednesday doll. Get her to stand so she didn't pull over. There we go. This time, of course, we have her classic hairstyle, split bangs, and then long ponytail, pigtails, braided in the back. Lots of hair in there. It would be interesting to see if, like, I could undo these, thin out the hair a little bit, and make the braids a little less chunky, but I'll probably just leave them alone. But of course, there's a lot of product in her bangs and in the ends of the braids to keep that curl in there. And I will be leaving it. I don't think I'm going to touch it. Coming down, she has her special outfit for Nevermore. They had a special made school uniform for her because she's allergic to color. So hers, of course, is black and white. Everybody else's is blue and black. So I love that they did that. She has a kind of a pleather style tie and then a jacket that goes around. I'm assuming, yeah, see the little belt here? This can come off. And of course it has a Nevermore buckle on there with the Raven. And then that jacket would come off as well. But I love that it is very, very similar to the show. And then just a simple black skirt. That is kind of a, I don't want to say it's a stretchy material, but I don't know what the material is. Not sure. Kind of feels like, golly, I don't even know what to liken it to. Not sure. But I love her tights. So you can see here, she has some Monster High Skullets and Spiderwebs as her tights. And then she has some chunky boots, and they too, I think these are a little bit better than Enid's. But anyhow, they too have the same kind of, little just caricature, I guess, on the back. One, of course, being her cello covered in spider webs, which is fun. And then her pet scorpion there. So a neat little touch because it does bring in aspects from the show. I just think that this one, I like the cello better than the scorpion because I just don't like the look of that weird shape. I don't know. That's just me. But all the same, a wonderfully done doll. And she, much like the Raven doll, oh my gosh, her joints are like, but I'll get there. They are just a tad tight. Plus the fabric, I'm trying to put her back on our stand, guys. That's why you're looking at Enid's feet at the moment. There we go. They're a little, I don't know, I guess I should say new. How about that? Does that sound better? They're a little new. She just needs loosened up a little bit, that's all. But I do love that in true fashion, they did make Enid's box more colorful. You can see the purple background, and then Wednesday's box is black and white. So I do love that they did try to maintain that same aspect from the show there. I think that's a really cute idea. And all in all, I think Rebecca did design these. She did a phenomenal job. I mean, it's one thing to just come up with a new character. It's another thing to bring actual live characters to life in doll form, and that can be really tough. And I think she did a splendid job. $40. I mean, for $40, I did expect maybe a little bit more accessory wise. Not really sure what. Earrings, maybe. Earrings would have been nice. They didn't come with certificates of authenticity, but then I guess they're not technically considered collector dolls. But Lord knows all of us are collectors, and that's how we're going to treat them. So I think that would have been kind of nice too. Am I going to cry about it? No. Because it's just one more piece of paper I have to tuck somewhere for dolls that I've deboxed. So, it is what it is. But anyhow, that said, I do love these dolls. I wasn't sure on Enid at first, and I was going to skip her. Glad I didn't. Stay tuned for a short where I fix fix her hair because this is a disaster. But of course, that will be coming soon. So do make sure you hit the subscription button as well as the notification bell. That way you know when my shorts and videos do come out. Stay tuned, more to come. I'm waiting on my stepsisters from D23 to arrive. And then, of course, just whatever else catches my fancy in the months to come, of course, I'll be showing here as well. So do make sure that you stay tuned for that. Alrighty, guys, I hope you enjoyed. Hope everybody's having a great day, and we will see you real soon.